Hey all, today we're going to be exploring one of my favorite Windows games, which is called JezzBall. Oh, that MIDI is fun, isn't it? Anyway, let's see if we can get JezzBall, and I'm doing this video so it can get up on speedrun.com. I can't live without having some type of a little introduction for you guys, and I like to make videos that entertain. So today we're going to play JezzBall, and I'm going to just show you guys some of the basics first before I start my very first speedrun attempts of this that I hope will go on speedrun.com. I can't lie, I am a little nervous. So it's good that we're going to do this because it will just help me with my nerves a little bit. So basically the idea here, is this on slow? Okay. The idea here is that they just add more balls to, I don't know what to call it, the space, and it gets harder to basically take away space. I believe you need something like 75 or something % cleared to actually clear it, but I'm sure I will correct myself if I'm wrong. Oh, good, all right. That split wasn't very good. Yeah, ooh, that was terrible. But you guys get the idea. So speaking of splits, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start a new game. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, so again, I'm trying to get the most points in the least amount of time. Okay. So I guess level succession doesn't, well, I guess it would matter because obviously you'll get more points the more levels you go, but still. Okay. All right. Yeah, I have to figure out how I'm going to moderate this game and the rules and such. Ooh, that was bad. Okay. Ooh, that was freaking close. So was that. Alrighty. Alright, so now that I have these guys as 2, I'm going to take advantage of that. Try to use that space as much as possible. Ah, I almost got him. Oops. Okay, there we go. Good, good, good. Wow, it's only 2 minutes in. Six balls. That ain't natural. Okay, now this is going to be hard because it's exactly half the space and it has 4 balls in it. That worked out. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. That's no good. Alright, cool. Keep going. This is actually pretty good for me. Usually I'm worse at this game. Ah, totally missed. Both. Alright, there we go. So concentrate on the small ones a little bit here. Ooh. Jeez. Okay, alright, not bad. Yeah. Of course, I got 1 life left. Whew. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but your lives are the same exact amount as the balls that are in this game, which is nice because when you get to 42, you can take advantage of that. Recently, I watched somebody on YouTube get to that level. I may wind up submitting some of their scores later on. Ooh. Yeah, so that was a definite sacrifice there. Ah! Okay. Next. Wow, this is easy now, comparatively. Okay. Beautiful. Of course, my splits will be set up later. They'll be in the description as to how many points I attained at certain times. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes! Okay, so yeah, that was terrible. Here's attempt 3. You can do this fast or slow, so I'm sure I'm going to make that one of the parameters. On Speedrun, on their website, you become the admin if you basically submit a game. And to get a game submitted, ooh, you have to play it, which is why I'm doing this. So I'm sure my record will be shattered, but for the time being, at least it'll be up there, and I'll be, you know, the first record, which is kind of a cool thing to think about. Nice. That was just level 2. Arg. 1 life left, kids. I think I'm screwed. Maybe not. Whew. That was close. I've been doing a lot of gaming here on my channel, so I would like to take a moment and ask you guys to check it out. There's a lot of Nintendo 64 stuff. I've started broadcasting me playing, streaming I should say, my playing Ken Griffey Jr. Major League Baseball, which was a great game from 1997. Ooh. Yikes. It's funny, back in the day the sound didn't bother me very much, but man, this gets old really fast. I guess nobody could play a song in the background or something. Yikes. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my records will be easily shattered. Just based on what I've seen on YouTube. Like I said, I should submit some of those runs. It's a cool website. The first thing I added had to be added to a series, so I only had to deal with an administrator. But I've never had to deal with the actual site. I guess I shouldn't be doing that. So I'm curious how easy it is to get the site itself to put something up. Ooh. Seriously? 75, okay. So now we know 75 is the percentage we need. And I don't know, I assume it's rounded up because they're not giving me decimal points with percent. Could be wrong. I don't know. Haven't done the research. Ooh. And a missed. Nice. Okay, level 6. I think this is the first time I've gotten higher. Ah. Alright, so it's one of those jobbies where I just gotta put one closer to one end. And pray! Okay, 3, that's not bad. Let's see what I can do here. In the higher levels, I've seen people basically make little shelves. Oh, I got 2 lives left, that's no good. Guess I should have been chopping this guy down first. Whew. Yeah, that's the end of that run. Okay, next attempt. Run number 4. That was 2587. Yikes. Okay. Ah. So you can see I'm getting faster at it. Maybe not better, but faster. This was accused of being a clone of something, I forget what. But it wasn't really a clone. It was just more of along the same lines of gameplay, essentially. But it was an old arcade game at the time. Well, at the time it was a new arcade game, but now it's an old arcade game. You know what I'm trying to say, kids. This is the fun part also about starting these records is, I mean, I want to have a good performance, but I can kind of play more casually. I plan on doing a Sam and Max speedrun recently. I got on the charts for Day of the Tentacle, which is another LucasArts point-and-click game. Ah! Okay, alright, nice. We got some 2 over here. That's not bad. I'm not looking forward to dealing with these guys. I guess I should start with the harder thing first, so that way I have more lives when I do it. I can do some sacrifices. That was not a good split. There we go. I can only imagine that there are so many people watching this now like, oh man, I can easily kick this dude's butt. He's terrible at this game. And they are not wrong. Okay. Attempt. Foomf. I have a feeling we'll see that my score goes steadily up. I'm not reporting it to you because I'm too engaged, not just with playing the game, but also with getting my splits right. I'm new to the whole timing thing, so I've made mistakes in the past and it screwed up some runs. Like the last take of this, I did a split and then accidentally skipped to the next one. In hindsight, I really should have just let the Canyon mid thing play. I don't know if you could let MIDI play in the background or not, but yeah, it would have been nice, but I'm not going to do it, obviously, for the sake of the run. And also, I don't want people to think that I edited anything. 'Cause I didn't. 2 lives left, okay. Oh, nice. That was definitely close. That was not good. I'm assuming my 10th run will be the best, but my playing is definitely improving. It didn't have anywhere to go but up anyway. Ooh, I should have caught him. I think I'm going to try and catch them both in there. Nope. And that was my downfall. All right. I guess the other way you could do this is how fast it takes you to complete like level 1, level 2, whatever. So maybe I'll make that a category if this winds up on speedrun. It's a really cool site though, and I enjoy it. I'm basically just getting into the filming and the group video game experiences, so at some point I'll be on Twitch and such. But right now I'm just hanging out on the YouTubes. YouTube is also kind of my bread and butter. Nice. Whew. Path of Least Resistance is the name of this game. Got 4 lives, nice. Okay. I just noticed I called out the wrong score. I was looking at one thing instead of another the last time I called out scores. All the more reason for me not to. Because I will give you incorrect information, and we don't want that now, do we? Man, I don't even know. I love how there was somebody somewhere who was like, yeah, we'll just make the sound the bongos. No one will ever get sick of that. Because bouncing rubber balls sound like bongos anyway, right? They sound like MIDI bongos. That's been my experience. Too soon. I guess to get better, I should be trying to group them a little more when I separate them, like have 3 in one. So let's do that here. Ooh. Alright, get in there, bastard. Okay, I want to split you guys. 2 lives left. Should be it. Nice. Good deal. Tarsus Combata, what a very strange name. Tarsus Combata, you're from Star Trek fame. I'm just making this crap up to amuse myself, and hopefully you. Oop. Alright. Tarsus Combata was the bald chick in Star Trek, the motion picture. She was also in that movie with the paper chase guy. Wish I could remember the name of it. Okay, level 4. Not bad. Ooh, that was nice. It's going to be a little difficult to get those other balls, but at least I'm getting a boatload of space there. That's almost 50%. Alright, 6 lives. Ooh. And that's that. Oh, no. I think I may have screwed up the splits. Maybe not. No, I guess I didn't. That was lucky. Not that I just couldn't, like, submit any score as long as I had evidence of getting it. Okay. It's nice when they fall into that little pattern. Ah! Okay, which looks the most promising? I guess that one. Whew. Man, and that was just level 4. Or level 3, rather. I think. Okay. Not bad, 3 and 3. Let's see. Ah. Okay. Next. Ooh. That was horrible. Yeah, so much for getting better as I go on. Bad. Okay, so basically you can clear, it seems, as long as you get only one quadrant left. You're pretty good. It's good to know. The equivalent of a quadrant. Ooh. Jeez. Well, let's live dangerously. Nice. Okay, so I don't think I've gotten past the 8-ball level, which is probably sad. But, again, remember, I'm just setting a record to be crushed later on. And it'd just be fun to be able to boast that I was the first JezzBall record maker on speedrun. Ooh. Okay, alright, so those were my runs there. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. I wonder if... seriously, I can't play that thing again? Oh well. Take it easy, folks.